All right, Mal, you asked if we like to party. And I gotta tell you, boy, do we like to party. It's a great way for you to try the product, get your questions answered. And our team has a team party here every Wednesday night. Would you like to come?
I would love to. You mean I could wrap my neck or my chin?
Well, of course you can. All you need to do is bring $25 and you'll have a chance to either wrap your neck and chin, your tummy, your face, or gosh, you could do all three.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I'll check my schedule. I'm sure I can be there.
All right, well, I'll shoot you a text tonight to confirm. Don't forget to bring your $25 and we'll get you wrapped up.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, ladies, and gentlemen, are you ready to learn how to party with some of the best party pros we have in the business? We're gonna let Sherilyn and her panel of party pros teach you how to party your way to profits all 2017. Take it away, ladies.
We are so excited.
We don't need nobody. Turn your TV off. Break that
We're excited for this next section. Y'all are gonna learn how to party today, okay? I have three incredible ladies who know how to party, have used it to build their business and go to the top. So my name is Sherilyn Alcala. I'm an ambassador diamond with It Works. And 2.5 years ago, I stumbled upon It Works on social media, scrolling through Instagram. I thought I just wanted to try a box of wraps, but quickly realized the potential with this business and was like, well, for $40 more, why not give it a shot? Fast forward, the business has changed our lives. In 18 months, I went Ambassador Diamond, and it's just been a whirlwind, just such a fun adventure. One thing this company has helped my family with is we've learned to live more, give more, and save more. And now we're able to do it, teach our team to do the same thing. And so, yes, it can change your life. This first gorgeous lady, Fallon, tell us about yourself.
Hi, guys. My name is Fallon Rice. I'm a CPA. I didn't have kids, single, and I joined because I had $240,000 in student loan debt. It's funny, Alina was talking about blitzing because she actually blitzed me on Instagram. She just said, hey, ATL, I'm out here wrapping bellies today for $25. She met me in a Starbucks. We had a one-on-one party in the bathroom. I did not want to be a distributor. I was like, girl, I'm good on that. I'll just be a customer, thanks. And then she went triple, got a good bonus, and I was like, I'm in. 75 days later, I came in, went diamond. I was able to go double, replace my full-time income, fire my boss. I came to a conference just like this, went triple, presidential back-to-back, paid off $90,000 in debt, and now we're taking our team to the top. We're going to ambassador, baby.
Hi, guys. I'm Tiffany Herr. I'm an ambassador diamond. That never gets old. I am from Avon, Indiana. We got started 3 years ago on the 12th, so tomorrow. We were working 2 jobs 7 days a week, and we were sick and tired of being broke. We were sick and tired of working every single day. I was tired of not seeing my son. When my fiance mentioned network marketing to me, I was like, yes, absolutely, let's do it. I found the one company that I wanted to be a part of, and it was It Works, and I knew that this was going to be our avenue. I ran with it. I went diamond in 30 days, double diamond in 60 days, triple in 90, presidential in a year, and ambassador in 2. And I'll tell you what, one thing, every single one of you out there can do this because I am nobody special, and I'm excited to see where this year takes us.
Hi, everyone. My name is Rachel Wiggum, and I'm a presidential diamond. I live about 15 minutes from St. Louis, Missouri. Started this business almost 4 years ago as a single mom. I was struggle busting it. Like, life was something else. I had my master's, had a master's level position, and gosh, I just wasn't making enough money. And so I went to a wrap party, and they said they were making $15,000 a month, and I was like, look, if you can make $15,000 a month, I can make $500. And that's what I did. I was doing hair on the side, just trying to make ends meet. And so here I am now, 4 years later, and it's completely changed my life. So, yeah.
Oh, wow. I love this. The crazy thing is, 3 women, different walks of life, different backgrounds, yet they were all able to be successful with this company by doing something that we're going to teach you about today. And so, let's dive right in. Wrap parties. You blitz, you wrap, and then you repeat, right? And so these girls are gonna give us some tips. But before you have a wrap party, you have to invite people. Who do you invite? How do you get them there? Fallon, tell us about that.
Okay, so I want y'all to take some good notes, okay? So get your pens out. Oh, I see y'all. Okay. So number one, there are two groups, okay? So you got your newbies, you're kind of like 90 days in or less, okay? Then you've got everybody else in this room, okay? Either way, you should still be partying. If you're new, even if you're not, you've got to complete your steps to success. You got to get loyals and you got to get distributors. So who are going to be your customers? Take out that product catalog, get on your, website. Every single product, write someone's name next to it. Oh, so-and-so needs stretch mark cream. So-and-so needs some, whatever. Invite them to your party. Friends, family, co-workers, neighbors, anybody that can't say no to you, anybody that owes you a favor, get them to your first party, okay? Also, you need to be making your dream team list. Who do you want on your Ruby chart? Who do you want on your Diamond chart? You should have 30, 40, 50 names before your first party so that you can get those people in the room, okay? Now, for everybody else, but you're like, okay, I've had a launch party, my friends, my neighbors, my coworkers have come, or maybe no one has come. Who do I invite? You should be blitzing and getting new people every day. 3 to 5 new contacts every day. A blitz is a failed blitz if you're not getting a phone number. If you're not getting an Instagram contact, you should have a list of 100 people every month to add. Those are the people that come to your party. The most overlooked market are loyal customers. They have results. They love the product. Say, hey, can we do a party? You want to come over, get some friends so they can see your results? That's who really needs to be at your parties. Also, if people have been telling you they were going to join or buy a wrap for a year, they probably don't have the money. That means they probably like free stuff. Tell them, hey, just come on over. You've been saying that you want to try wrap for 4 years. I'm going to give you one for free. Bring your sister and your mom. So that's who you're going to get to your party, okay? How are you going to get them there? My favorite way is an OMG text. I think I got this from Rhonda Hartman, kind of. So she says, look, OMG, do you see these results? Like, am I crazy? Are my eyes deceiving me? A bunch of exclamation points. Just send your before and after.
OMG,
Don't say anything about parties. OMG, do you see a difference or am I crazy? When they say, heck yeah, I see a difference, girl, you got to come try this. That's your entryway. It's not, I need you to come over at 7. Look, do you see a difference or not? If you don't have results, be ambiguous. Oh my God, please tell me you're free Friday at 7. Are you free Friday at 7? Girl, yeah, what's going on? They're going to want to know so bad, they're going to show up, okay? I love the OMG text to make sure that they're doing that. So that's how you kind of get some people to your party.
That's so good. I love it. The OMG, the urgency, creating urgency. And one more thing I want to add is you've got to make sure to make it personalized. So if you send out, like a group text or an Evite or a Facebook message, make sure you're following up with every person. Hey, Annie, I really hope you can make my party tomorrow night. Do you think you can come? Because you want every person to feel like they're important. They're not just a number. You want each one of them there. Thank you, Fallon. That was so good. So many good tips. Okay, so we've invited people to the party, okay? We invited them. Now, what's next? What do you need to have the party? Tiffany, tell us about that. What do you need for a wrap party?
What do you need for a wrap party? You need yourself,
Okay.
your party pad, and you need any products you have on hand. If you don't have any products, that's okay. You want to know why? Because every single person in that room is going to sign up as a loyal customer or a distributor. So you don't need anything on. But I will tell you, one of my favorite tips that I've been telling my teams is if you know that your friends are going to come because you have wine and a little bit of food, have wine and food. Okay, you guys, it's a good thing to have. You know why? Because it's fun. You get them there. You just want to mingle. You want to keep it simple. You want to keep it fun. If you come with a bunch of stuff and they see that, they might think, you know what, I'm not going to do this because I don't have time to lug around a bunch of things. That's what's so awesome about It Works. We keep everything simple.
Yeah. No, I love that. That's so good. I mean, and Tiffany, she's right. I remember my first wrap party. I did not have any products. My kit came with 4 wraps. I used 2. I wrapped my friend Kathy to get her to sign up, wrapped my friend Eunice. I got them wraps, but I still was able just, to share the products. And now my wrap parties are a lot better. I've got samples and you can give them greens, do the fat fighter experiment. If you have a little defining gel, let them rub it, always under the neck. If you have lip and eye, I let them do one lip and say you have to buy it to do the other half, things like that. But the point is, whether you have no products or a ton of products, you can still have the wrap party. Okay, Rachel, now when it comes to rapping, I know you wrap a lot of people at your parties. Tell me about, rapping and stuff like that.
Okay, so when it comes to the wrap room at a wrap party, you want to designate a specific area. First of all, if you have the wraps, if you still have some, bring them because the wrap works. So let the wrap work. So you go and you designate an area. So it's either a bathroom. Normally people do not want to wrap in front of people, so don't be like, lift your shirt. Let's take your pictures. So designate an area. Take them to a bathroom or take them to a different bedroom. Always take pictures. The pictures are very important. Yes, you want them to avoid toxins. Yes, you want them to do other things, but the water and the pictures are very important. So I always take the pictures and then I send them to their phone. One, if somebody is hosting a party, that is a way for you to get their number in your phone. So send them the pictures along with a wrap tips or something so they have something to relate to so that they know what they're doing over the next 72 hours. So yeah, you want them to get results. That's the biggest thing, so use the wrap. Big thing for me is in my first 2 weeks, I made $400 in Wrap Cash. When I started, I did the mini boost, and it was like, look, I'm a single mom. I need my $100 back. You gave me this box of wraps for free in my kit, and I'm going to make my money back and then some. So use the wrap.
And then tell us about you and your husband.
Oh, yeah.
This girl uses her Wrap Cash for stuff.
No, in all honesty, like I just wrapped somebody over at the convention center. If y'all follow me on Facebook, I just made $25 in Wrap Cash. I live for Wrap Cash. But I took my husband to Vegas in December for his birthday, all on Wrap Cash and Fast Starts. The entire trip was paid for in Wrap Cash and Fast Starts.
I love that. That's huge. I mean, if someone is joining your team and they need money instantly, that is a way to quickly profit. Sell those wraps. Set your auto ship. I run mine for a box of wraps and greens, but maybe you need Wrap Cash, run it for 2 boxes of wraps. Boom, you've got 8 people you can wrap, you know? And so that's so good. Okay, so we're at the party. Actually, one more thing about wraps I just thought of. Raise your hand if you had results. I know they did this yesterday, but after 1 wrap. Okay, y'all. Okay, it's crazy to look at it from here. So we have a product, we have a wrap that only we have, and it obviously works. Why would we not want to get it on people? Sometimes I think we forget, get the wrap on people. The majority of people are gonna have results after just 1. The rest, perfect. They come back to you to get another one, okay? So you're at your party, we got them there, a simple presentation, we wrapped them. Now it's time to do the party pad, to tell them about our products, to tell them about the business. Take me through that, Fallon. How do you do that?
Okay, so the first thing is, guys, you have to use the tools, sorry, my voice is cracking, that the company gives you, okay? I have a lot of people that maybe know the party pad is in there. They have no idea that there's an entire party pad document. Okay, I don't know if y'all can really see this, but there's notes that are in there. Cut them up. Hold this, sorry. I want them to see. Cut them up. You know, they'll tell you what's on each page, what to put there. So many people don't use the party pad and they don't do parties because they're not comfortable with the information. The information is here. You can use it. You can read it. My first 10 parties, I literally just sat there reading the party pad. Okay, so make sure that you do that. The other thing I did wrong was after I used the party pad, I thought I knew it, or I didn't know it, and so I didn't use it anymore. Well, guess what? Then people felt intimidated. She's a talker. She's, oh my God, I can't do this. I have to make myself use this at my parties. And I will say, please say, hey, if I skip something, I'm going to go back to this. Like, our company's awesome. So if you're thinking about being a distributor, drop that seed from the beginning. If you're thinking about being a distributor, they give you everything you need. So I'm going to just keep reading off this paper, okay? So that's the first thing. The other thing is make sure, in order to make this come alive, I have notes, I have highlighting, I have stories. I didn't have customers at first. I didn't have all these, great results and 30 pounds weight loss my first couple of parties. But guess who did? Tiffany, Ashley Olive, Ashley Hughes, Ashley Sinclair. Watch all the Ashleys, okay? Listen to all of their YouTube videos on parties. People tell me they don't have time because they're going to work. I used to listen on my way to work to parties. I would be sitting at my desk listening to little stories. I think Denise says, hey, well, there's not a brain cell for, the rap. It's like telling a cowboy that they can get across the country in, a couple hours instead of days. People just don't have a brain cell for a car. I say that with the rap, and they're like, oh, I get it. So listen to stories to make the stuff on these pages come alive. The other thing is, do what's on here. It's really hard to ask people at the end, what's your choice? Do you want to be a customer? Do you want to be a distributor? Ask them, guys. It's in there. You have to close, and they give you a way to do it. Before you switch from products to the distributor portion of the party pad, tell your story. Okay, you should start off telling a little bit about the company. Hey, you know, we started in 2001, we're debt free or whatever. Before you transition to the distributorship, say why you started. Hey, I was a loyal customer and then I upgraded. Hey, I saw the potential from jump. I didn't want to be a loyal customer. I went straight to being a distributor. Whatever your story is, tell that. If you don't have a story, tell somebody else's. I used to tell Alina's before I had one.
That's so good. And she kept it simple using the party pad. Go to your document library, print party pad notes, and then you have a guideline. You know what to follow. And I just want to emphasize simplicity is key, and you want to make it duplicatable. I'll just tell you real quick what not to do. After I got started, so my first party I had nothing, and then I started getting going and I got products, and I'm like, I'm gonna take this to a H&L, but it wasn't really an H&L what I did. But I decided I'm gonna have this PowerPoint presentation, and even though I can't turn on my TV, I decided to have like a PowerPoint, so John made it. So I had this PowerPoint, my Apple TV device, and I was going from house to house trying to do this whole presentation. And I'll never forget one of the ladies going, okay, I'm kind of interested in the business, but I don't have like that device thingy you have, and I don't know if I could work that. Could I still be successful? And it was right then when I was like, uh-oh, I am overcomplicating it. From there on, I just erased it all, stuck to the party pad, and was so much more successful. So if you're overcomplicating it, stop right now, okay? Stop right now. Tiffany's, hold up that bag. That's everything you need to do a wrap party and your party pad. So you want to just keep it simple. Okay, so next, this is actually one of the most important things. After you present the party, you don't want them leaving and not ordering. You don't want them leaving and not joining your team. So Tiff, tell us about securing the sale, sealing the deal.
Right, this is so crucial when you come to a party, and I'm very, very good at sealing the deal. Why? Because I come in confident. I come in with intention. Y'all need to keep putting that in your mind right now, intention. When you go into a party, you need to know that you are not going to let these people leave. Bottom line is people are gonna sign with you because they believe in you before they believe in the products.
So good.
Okay? So come in confident. Tell them, say, listen, I'm gonna have a designated area over here, and you come in with your stuff. You're gonna bring your stuff over into a little area. So your forms, your distributor form, your customer form, if you have an iPad or if you just have your phone, whatever, and you let people know, this is gonna be my area where I'm gonna be signing every single one of you as a loyal customer or as a distributor. Yes. And you just smile at them. And they're like, okay, yes. So come in and be confident, and honest to God, like I just said, people are buying you. So when you come in there, even if you don't know anything, like she said, you have the party pad. Read off of that, and they're gonna be like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Hell, sign me up.
That's so true, and I love it. You give them a choice. Their choice is, do you want to be a loyal customer? Or do you want to be a distributor? And that's what I say at the end. I'm like, so what do you choose? And sometimes I look at each of them and I'm like, so Fallon, which one are you doing today? And they're like, okay, I'll be a customer, you know. But you ask them, and that's their choice. And I was thinking about it, and you really have to assume the sale. You know what I mean? When I go to Target, I'm not going to like browse, Like I have my list, and maybe there's only two things on my list, but I can promise you I leave Target with like 10 things. And so I'm going there for a reason. I'm going to shop.
And Sherry Lynn, people come sometimes just because they're trying to be supportive. They're like, I'm just gonna be supportive and come for my friends.
We're not gonna let them do that.
But guess what, guys? When you show them the products, they're gonna find something they want. And you know what you do? You make them circle 3 to 5 things that they want in the catalog, and that's gonna secure your sale right there when you tell them about the loyal customer program.
I love that. Yes, circle it. And so yes, assume the sale. Have the confidence that you can see Tiffany has, and they're not gonna leave and not order something, okay? So this is kind of wrap parties, but there's still another way to party. And I love it. Rachel does a lot of this. Tell us about just like one-on-ones, like a rap session.
So similarly to what I just did, first of all, who loves Rap Cash? Anybody? Even as a presidential diamond, I live for $25. I don't know what it is about it. I like to take my selfie like, yeah, Rap Cash. I love Rap Cash. So when I go into a one-to-one appointment, this is all I bring. Seriously, I might have my purse. It might block it in my trunk. It doesn't matter. So I just take a catalog, I take a wrap, and then my fab wrap. If you can't afford fab wrap, take some saran wrap. It's not a big deal. So that's all I take into the appointment, and then I take the pictures and I put the wrap on them.
That's good.
I normally don't go in and give an option. And so, like you said, if you go in with the confidence, and they're just gonna go with the flow. So it's like, all right, it might feel weird, like Mike said, going to bathrooms with people and you don't know them, and you just like, all right, lift your shirt, and they like, so yeah, but it's normal. If you're comfortable, they'll be comfortable. Almost like, it's so weird, but if you go to the OB and your doctor's uncomfortable, you're gonna be uncomfortable. So go in, I'm just saying. So go in and be comfortable, and they'll be comfortable. Take the pictures, send them to them, like similar to the wrap party, and then you go in and you say, okay, look, in 72 hours or in a week, you're gonna need to wrap again. You can get another wrap from me for 25, or as you're looking at the catalog, you say, you can get 4 for 59 as a loyal customer. And I'll tell them, I'll take your $25. I don't mind. I love wrap cash. But to give you the deal, let's go ahead and sign you up as a loyal customer. So at that moment, you'll be able to go ahead and sign them. Also, if you want to, if you're setting up the appointment, you say, hey, bring some friends. If you bring your friends, I'll wrap you for free. And then it becomes a small party in the bathroom. So, yeah.
Good. I love it. No, but I love that. And it's so true. Sometimes we think like we have to have this whole big party, but I mean, you can meet with one person. When I first joined, I mean, my girls were 1 and 2 years old at the time. I had people come to me. My first 4 distributors came from a one-on-one really wrap session. Having them come over, I was wrapping them, or I went to them and I wrapped them. They saw that it worked, and so they wanted to join.
And the follow-up, it's key.
Oh,
the
yeah.
follow-up is the biggest thing, guys. Like, once you send them those pictures, it's funny. My husband, when I first started, he used to remind me after my wrap parties because I would wrap a lot of people. He'd wake up in the morning and be like, hey, did you tell them to drink their water? Like, tell them to drink their water. And so having them send the pictures, if you want to, do the progression over the 72 hours. Have them take pictures every single day. Wake up and say, hey, don't forget your water today, half your body weight in ounces. And then 72 hours later, you have pictures. So you have their results, and then it's like, hey, it's time. What do you want?
I love that. And then here's another cool thing. So you could do a home party, you can do a one-on-one, and then we can't forget about online Facebook wrap parties. You can set up an event and invite people to a Facebook wrap party. To be honest, after I joined, it was me going to someone's Facebook wrap party where I'm like, whoa, okay, this girl earned $25,000 in bonuses. I remember thinking she must be a celebrity and going and kind of stalking her Facebook, and I'm like, whoa, she's just a mom like me. Okay, maybe I can do this. So you want to have Facebook wrap parties? You want to go live on Facebook? I love that. When you go live, it's in like everyone's notifications. So you can have a whole, wrap party live at your house on Facebook. You can do a Zoom wrap party and invite people there. So you want to make sure, why not do it belly to belly? And then also take advantage of social media. Who found out about It Works from social media? Okay, look around, y'all. So you want to be doing it all. Why not do it all? And then Cammie will kill me if I don't say this. But OTOMs. Who loves OTOMs? I mean, what is an OTOM? It is like a wrap party on steroids. Seriously, if you bring a potential to a one team, one mission in your area, they are coming to a big wrap party. It's kind of a mini version of this, with people in black, green, and bling, all hyped up. They are not gonna leave and not sign up, you guys. So get them to OTOMs. If you are triple diamond and above, you need to be having one team, one missions in your area. Have them, connect, build relationships with sidelines, get pumped, get excited. If you wanna be successful, you stay close to the fire. Okay, in 30 seconds, girls, before we close, give me one last wrap party tip.
Okay, so I forgot to say this earlier. A lot of my team is not local, so a lot of the parties that I do, they are online. Belly to Belly is awesome. Create a way to do these parties every day, every week. Hey, can you have 3 people hop on tonight? I'll do a little mock call with you, and we'll get your family on. I'll tell them about the business and tell them about the products. We're not going to ask them for any support at all. And you're like, oh, yeah, cool. And they're able to come in. We're basically creating parties that way. The other thing is, please create a party culture on your team. I did not do this. I partied. No one showed up to the first 4 wrap parties that I flew home for. And I'm still on this stage, guys. Keep partying, but create a party culture with your team. Parties are non-negotiable. They're going to get loyal customers that are going to get results, that are going to become distributors, and those people are going to come in knowing that they are focusing on getting results and not just money. Because if you're getting results, the residual is going to come.
I love that tip. Give us a tip.
Okay, so really quickly, how many of you have had a party and nobody showed up? Okay, look around. That is a big deal. Yes, me too. Okay, sorry, I forgot to raise my hand. Okay, so one thing I want to tell you, fake it till you make it.
Yes.
You know what that means? That means when someone doesn't show up at your party, that's okay. You're gonna pretend like you had a party.
Yeah.
You're gonna take pictures. You're gonna be smiling with all the products. You're gonna have a Facebook Live video, and you're gonna be talking about everything, and you're gonna be letting everybody know that didn't show up at your party that you're having a blast, and they are missing out,
Yes.
okay?
So good. Yep.
I would say mine's is kind of Fallon talked about it a little earlier, but your why. Your why. When you go over into the join the party side, share your why, especially if you're among your friends and family. They might feel sorry for you and be like, okay, I'm buying $100 worth of product. So share your why and feel it. Like actually sit there and think about, why am I doing this? Why do I need this business to work for you? And then when you actually say it, it changes it. It's different when you can feel it. It's like, I know my why. But when you say it out loud, it just, something within you resonates and you're like, oh my God, like I'm gonna do this. So share your why.
I love that, the power of the why. That's so good. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you have home wrap parties, if you have wrap sessions, if you have online wrap parties, all that matters is that you're partying. We have a product that works, so we need to tell people about the products. We need to share this business opportunity with them. I mean, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter that you party. All that matters is that
You party!
Thank you, guys.
You guys nailed it.
We'll have a house party. We don't need nobody.
Way to go, ladies. Was that awesome or what?
We'll wake up all the neighbors till the whole
I gotta tell you, I had more fun getting that panel ready. I couldn't get a word in edgewise, so I wasn't sure what was gonna happen on stage today. But I'll tell you what, do you see why they're in the top 100? Do you see why they're on stage? They are so confident, they are so passionate. And if you would just borrow their belief for the next month, let me just tell you what would happen for your business. So make sure you write down a few of your aha moments from that time with them on the white couch. Make sure you write down a little bit about what you learned about blitzing, because you're going to have so many new ideas to apply to your business when you leave here today. You want to make sure you write them down so you don't forget about it. And you want to, implement one or two things at a time, not try to do everything all at once, or you'll kind of get frazzled and you'll lose focus. So make sure you write that down. Now listen, Melody went to the party last night, and guess what? She signed up. I knew once she got to the party, she would sign up. So before we go to the coffee shop and get her started, I want to tell you about something. And it is just so important that we really help our new distributors get off on the right foot when they join this business in their first 24 to 48 hours. Don't sign them up and let them go and figure it out on their own. Now, granted, we've got some great systems in place to support you, but that relationship is going to make the world of difference for them. So let me tell you a little statistic. Of everybody that joins this company, 15% of them are going to leave no matter what. We like to call them kidnappers. They may even show up for a little bit, but then they're done, or they just never even get started. It's mind-blowing. You wonder what you did wrong. 5% are going Black Diamond regardless of how much you help them or don't help them. They're going to go Black Diamond with or without you. But then there's 80% that we have an opportunity to impact, okay? And so that's what we want to show you today. We want to give you a clear path to help that new person get started on the fast track to success. So we want to give that new person, we want to go newbie to Ruby. And to do that with us today in the coffee shop with Mel is our very own ambassador, Megan Baker.
Okay, I'm so glad you joined. Are you excited?
Oh, I'm so excited. I had such a great time at the party last night. I am so excited about getting my business started.
I thought you might be. Okay, so I have a few things that we're going to go through today to get you started on the right foot. If you will follow these steps, they're pretty simple, but that's how we like to do things around here. So I'm going to start here, and the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to download this app called Wired. So if you'll just take a look at that real quick. This app is a free app. It's so amazing. It's going to connect you to everything that you need to know from our corporate team, all the exciting things going on, and you'll never miss a beat. So
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Isn't that
I really
easy?
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're already done.
It's easy. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to log you into your eSuite. So when you joined last night, you got a username and a password. So let's go ahead and do that. It looks like you've got your website right here.
Okay.
Okay, and your user ID, or your username, that's going to be your ID number.
Okay.
And it looks like you set your own password to Blair's Hot Mama. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, that's probably not super common. So there you go.
Yeah.
All right. So we got you into your eSuite. So look right here is everything that you need to run your business from your phone or computer, and it's so handy because everything is here. And you know, just yesterday we launched our store and some other things into the eSuite. So I'm going to tell you about that. All right. So the first thing we're going to do in the eSuite is we're going to set your auto ship up, because you're going to want to be a product of the product. So what did you see last night at the party that you wanted?
Oh, I definitely want those wraps for sure.
Okay.
But the greens, I was so impressed with that. I can't wait to try it.
Okay, so wraps and greens, how about we get that started for you today then on your auto ship?
On auto ship, do I have to do an auto ship?
Okay, you're going to want to do an auto ship, Mel. Okay, you saw those wraps and what they did and those greens and how they tasted.
Yeah.
And so for you to be successful in this business, you need to be using the products. You're going to want to fall in love with them. So what I did when I started, because I was completely broke, I used rent money to pay for my kit. I did wraps and greens too, and I sold the wraps to pay for my auto ship the next month. And then as my commissions grew, then we were able to try new things. But that's going to get some product in your hand to grow your business. And you know, this is a store, so you don't want to close your own doors right out of the gate. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that makes sense. I mean, I want to do everything that I can to be successful.
Okay.
And if that's part of it, then I guess I'm going to do that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so let's
so
go
let's set it
ahead and
up.
do that. So we'll get you set up for wraps and greens. Okay, and then the other thing that you're going to want to do as soon as possible, and I'm going to challenge you to get through this in the next couple days, is your training tab. And that's got some really great videos and helpful tips just to give you some background of the company and all of that. So that's going to be right there in your eSuite as well. Okay, any questions about that?
No, that looks good.
Okay, so the next thing is, do you like my new shirt?
I do.
Kinda
That is so
sparkly.
cute.
I like your shirt. It's kind of blush and bashful.
Bashful? You think
Blush and
that's bashful?
Maybe it's sort of a hint of magenta.
Yeah,
it's
maybe.
really fun.
Yeah, I love pink.
Pink is great, but you're gonna want to fall in love with our gear. So you're gonna want to go onto the It Works store as quick as you can. And like I just said, just yesterday they went ahead and merged that with your eSuite. So see right over here, you can get on here and you can see the apparel. Isn't there some great stuff on here? You see?
Oh, those are cute.
Yes, there's some really good stuff. And there's your Blitz cards. You're going to want to get some of those and some catalogs.
Okay.
And we just launched our Wrap magazine. That's a really great, it's
Awesome.
gonna be a great tool for you. So this store is going to give you everything you need because we really brand ourselves. And you know, when you recognize certain brands, when you recognize Apple or you know, eBay, things like that, like you see the logo and you recognize the whole brand. So our black, green, and bling and our logo and everything, that is our signature brand. And they have such amazing things in there for you.
Okay, so I'm not going to be wearing pink anymore, right?
Probably not.
Oh, it's my favorite color.
You can-
But I can get used to black, green, and bling really easy because I love bling. I mean,
I know.
y'all, I love
think bling is on your color wheel. I think you're good.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so we've got your auto ship set up and we have got your app downloaded. Okay, we got your gear ordered. Now, here's the deal. This is the most fun part. We're not going to wait for your kit to arrive. Okay, there's no magic in the kits. It's got some wraps in it, and it's got some really fun business materials. But I'm going to show you exactly what to do. We're going to start
Okay.
now. Are you ready to start now?
I'm ready.
We're gonna make
Let's
some
do
money
it.
Today?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do that. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do, I brought you a little folder here. And this stuff is in your eSuite, by the way. So if I had not printed it off, it would be right there. So I'm going to give you this. It's called a memory jogger. And
Oh, this is so helpful.
isn't that
This is
great?
going to help me to remember who all I know.
It is. Okay, and your hundreds list. Okay, so this right here, that looks like a lot of blanks, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I know a lot of people.
Good. Okay, well, you seem very popular.
Well, I never meet a stranger.
Good. Okay, so this is going to be great. All right, so we're going to start here with this hundreds list and this memory jogger. So if you wouldn't mind, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do with these names. If
Okay.
we can just write down a few names, and we're not going to write down all 100 today, but if you can just get a few things down there. And,
I've already got some people in my mind. I was thinking about this last night.
oh, perfect. Good deal. Sounds like you went to a good party. All right, so on your memory jogger, and any time that you feel stuck, and I do this myself, I will pull that memory jogger out of the e-suite and just get those wheels turning again. So as you can see on here, it really takes you through the people that you interact with on daily life, and that will just really help get those wheels turning. Now, as you're writing those names down, these are just people that we're going to invite. So we don't want to assume anything about them. That's one big trap that sometimes we get into, is assuming, oh, well, they wouldn't want the product, or oh, they have a really good job. I don't think they want to do this business with me. But the fact of the matter is, you never know. And we can also do that in the reverse way. And sometimes you really get your heart set on someone, and it may not be a fit for them right now, and that's okay. So here's a little thing that I tell all my new distributors, and I want you to keep this in mind as we go. Some will, some won't. So what? Who's next?
Okay, that sounds good.
Some will, some won't. So what? Who's next? So as you're going through that list, that's what you have to keep in your mind, because
Well, it's kind of like not everybody likes mustard.
exactly.
Right?
I don't like mustard. Do you like mustard?
I don't like mustard.
I don't like mustard either. No.
I'm a mayo girl.
Oh yeah, me too. Miracle Whip or mayonnaise?
Oh, mayonnaise.
Dukes, exactly. Yes.
Mayonnaise.
Okay, mayonnaise, yes. Okay, moving on. I'm glad we discussed that.
I get it.
Okay. All right, so now we have some names on here. Okay, number 6 on the list is my absolute favorite thing about this whole business. You want to know why?
Why?
Because it will literally make you $500, and it will literally make you millions of dollars.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
good, because that's why I got into this, just to make $500. I mean, if I could make an extra $500, I would be so happy. That would take such a load off my husband.
Okay.
Just to be able to do that.
Well, most people do come in for $500. I shot really high and came in for $200.
Oh,
So you're already way ahead of the game there. So this is what is called our steps to success. And I print this off myself every single month and try to fill it out as many times as possible. But all that we do is follow this 1, 2, 3 over and over and over again. And it will get you to Ruby, and it will get you to Ambassador Diamond and Black Diamond and beyond. Okay, so step 1.
I did that.
You did. You joined the party. Okay, and we got your auto ship set up, so that's really great. So you're all set there. Okay, now, you had just mentioned that you wanted $500. Now, one thing that I always do is I write down everyone's why. And your why is why you're doing this, why you're going to get up tomorrow and go talk to as many people as you can, why you're going to work this into your life, why you're going to keep going even when it gets hard. So what is that for you? Because I write that down for all my new distributors, because when you have a hard day, I'm going to remind you of that. And I'm going to pray over that, over my team every single day for their whys. And that's really important to me as your sponsor. So what is your why right now for joining this business?
Well, I was thinking, $500 would be great. I could really use an extra $500.
Okay,
That
so
would
I
help
want to
me.
dig a little deeper. What would you do with that specifically?
Well, that would help pay the mortgage. And, like I said, just take a little bit of pressure off my husband, and, any little bit helps.
Okay, so I think that's great to start with. So what I would love for you to do is next time your mortgage bill comes, or you can print it off if it's online, and tape that to your desk or to your phone or your mirror or wherever you're going to see it, and write a minus $500 on there, because we're going to work super hard for next month for you to be able to take $500 off that mortgage.
If I really worked this hard, would I be able to retire my husband?
Oh, absolutely.
That would be really cool.
And we're
He
gonna do
works
it.
so hard.
We're going to do the steps to success. So I want you to put that on a separate note card or something. We're going to make a dream board at some point, but I want you to write that down, that you want to retire him as you go.
Yeah.
Because you need to keep that in front of your face. Okay, so we got step 1 done. So the next thing is step 2. So step 2 is just to enroll 4 loyal customers. Okay, and I know that you talked a little bit loyal customer probably at your party last night.
Yeah.
And a loyal customer is just simply someone who's going to order something for 3 months in a row. That's it, no minimums. So there's a couple ways that we're going to get those loyal customers today. We're going to use your list, first of all, or who do you know that loves you enough just to buy something?
My mom. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, my mom loves me, so surely she's going to support me.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I would hope that would be good.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else do you think?
My best friend.
Okay. That's
If she
two.
doesn't support me, she's not going to be my best friend anymore.
Okay. Well,
You know, right? So, you know, and then I've got an awesome daughter,
okay.
and she would love this, and my son would love this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So there's 4 right there. And we didn't
Yeah.
even have to hit for your list. So I'm going to show you what to do with those here in a little bit. So I'm just going to have you write their names down right here. This is just to kind of pencil in. All right. And as soon as you finish step 2, you're going to get 2 wrap rewards. And a wrap reward is a box of wraps or facial wraps for $25 with free shipping. So pretty.
Woo,
Yeah.
really?
Yes. And you turn around and
That's
sell those
cool.
and start doing the math on that. Now you've got money right out of the gate.
And I can get those wraps right away.
As soon as you have
Oh.
2 loyal customers.
I'm going to get that done tonight.
Okay, that sounds great. Okay, step 3. And this is where your team is going to start coming in. Okay, so step 3 is to go Ruby. So I want you to think of 3 people who would just be fun to work with. We're not going to think about if they need extra money or not, or if they have time or not, because everybody's busy. And time is never going to slow down. So just 3 people who would be fun to work with.
Oh, wow. I've got a great friend named Susie. She's awesome.
Okay.
She's so much fun. And then Melinda would be great too.
Okay.
And I got another friend named Carissa. She'd be really, really good.
Okay, so there's 3 people. And so there's 3 people right out of the gate to help get your team. So we've got some good names here, plus the names on your hundreds list. So this is really great. Okay, this is the next thing we're going to do is we're going to schedule your launch party. So you kind of know how the parties go. And fortunately, we're in the same town, so I can come do your launch party for you. But if you were not, I would just do a Zoom party or Facebook event. It would be super simple. And as you're growing your team, that's what you can do also. So we are going to use this list right here as your invite list, including the ones that we just talked about from your steps to success. So we're going to be excited and get everybody to your party so that we can get you launched correctly. Okay, and then we're going to announce you on social media. So I just want you to be really excited when you're posting something like, I'm so excited, I just started my own business today. You can mention the company or not if you want to be mysterious. And use things like exclamation points and emojis and stuff like that, because that's going to create interest and urgency. I would even say, hey, I've got 4 wraps on the way. First come, first serve. Who wants them? We want to avoid anything like, if you're interested, let me know. Or I don't know if you want any of these, but let me know. Because of course everybody wants them. They're amazing. All right, so we're going to get you announced on social media and get you going there. Going to get your launch party. And then finally, we're going to get you to an event. So we're going to pull up real quick here and look at some One Team, One Missions because, and it looks like there's one coming up in your town in a couple weeks, so that's great.
Awesome.
And, you know, Mel, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself, so you're going to have lots of support as you go along. So 5.5 years I've been in this business. I go to every event that I can because it always builds my confidence and really explodes my business that way. So, okay, let's see what's on our 2017 It Works events calendar.
It Works events start with you. You're invited to a wrap party at your own house. Share the It Works products and see results at your own wrap party. Download the Wrap app and get your wrap party on anytime, anywhere. Want to take the wrap party to a whole nother level? One team, one mission, wrap party. It's the perfect place to bring a guest. Hear triple diamonds and above share the party pad and their own stories of how It Works truly changed their lives. Now, It Works events are even more fun when the whole family gets together. So don't miss Green Carpet 2017. It's taking place at our headquarters hometown of Palmetto, Florida, June 21st through the 24th. It all starts Wednesday with a first of its kind Surf and Turf Leadership event. 10 It Works movers and shakers will board our helicopter for a day of relaxation and tropical adventure on the Pentecost private island. Then on Thursday, it's time for you to tour our corporate headquarters, shop at the It Works store, and celebrate at the biggest block party ever. And our top 75 income earners from January through May 31st of 2017, you're invited to the top floor of It Works corporate headquarters to experience our block party on a whole nother level. This leads up to 2 back-to-back Green Carpet Events. It's 2 days of education, inspiration, recognition, and some big announcements you don't want to miss. And for the first time ever, we're taking Green Carpet global. It Works International family join Mark Pentecost and your It Works family in September in Nice, France for exciting launches, surprises, and much, much more. And all you international rap stars, mark your calendars for an exclusive leadership event June 1st through 2nd. Get ready to go beyond as the international team plus a very special guest takes this year's leadership event to a whole nother level. But before you join us at Green Carpet, we're coming to a city near you. It's time to get back to business, back to basics, and back to boot camp. Meet and hear from Pam Souter, myself, Dr. Don Verholst, Cammie Dempsey, Black Diamond's top earners, and much, much more, and maybe even a special appearance by our CEO, Mark Pentecost, at our private Diamond and Above Friday evening event. That's right. Friday night, it's Diamond Time, and open exclusively to Diamonds and Above to hear directly from our CEO, Mark Pentecost. Get training in blitz tips, wrap party tips, customer retention ideas, and comp plan training to take your business to a whole nother level. Join us in Dallas, Phoenix, and Grand Rapids. Plus, our international team, led by Albert Bosk and Kenzie Pentecost, is taking boot camp all around the world: Spain, France, Germany, the United Kingdom, Australia, and Canada. Boot camp tickets for the U.S. and Canada are on sale now. Go to events.itworks.com. Again, events.itworks.com to take advantage of our special early bird pricing before these sell out. And check Wired and social media for on-sale dates for our international boot camps coming soon.
Woo! I can't wait for my first event. I'm so excited. Woo! It feels like I went to sleep a DT and I woke up as a Ruby.
Man, I gotta say, I'm so glad you got rid of that pink hoodie. I mean, you look good in pink, but you look a whole lot better in black, bling, and green. Does she not?
I'm loving it. I'm having to say, I'm having so much fun. I've registered for all the boot camps, and my goal is not to miss anything. I know it'll just keep me focused and get me on track to go diamond.
All right, Melody. Well, here's what I know. You're acting like a leader. You might not have the title yet, but that's what leaders do. They get to events, and it's only a matter of time before you're diamond.
I know, right? We are. It works, right? Y'all, we are. We are. We are. Woo!
Well, I am so glad you're attending this boot camp with me today. It's hard to believe you're a Ruby. Gosh, this is your first boot camp. It is going to blow your mind.
I can't wait to hear what you're going to say. I'm going to grab a seat now.
All right, have a seat, Mel. We'll get this started. We'll get this party started. All right, guys. All right, sounds good. Whether you're a newbie, an emerging leader, or a leader, whether you're showing up at events, whether you're bringing guests or hosting your own, events is where the magic happens. And you know what Mike Patillo always says, success leaves clues. So you got to get to events. As a matter of fact, if I could give you one homework assignment heading out of 2017, it would be knowing the next event you're going to get to, whether it's a one team, one mission, or a boot camp, or all the boot camps. Get a ticket, commit to being at that next event, because while you think you could never be more excited than you are right now about this business, there's going to be those haters, those naysayers, and you're going to have a bad day. And so you want to keep your energy high, and you do that by getting to events. So make sure that you're there. Now, here's what I'm excited about. We've been doing trainings all over the U.S. and internationally. Some of you are calling them Diamond Way. Some of them are coming up with other names. But now we're going to go out and have a unified training. So triple diamonds and above. We are going to call you to action again, just like a one team, one mission, and we're going to have mini boot camps. That's going to be what we call our trainings, and the best part is they're going to give us a PowerPoint to go along with that, all right? I promise you, when you have these trainings in your areas and help people get connected with what we're doing, and we're all delivering that common message, we are going to go beyond $1 billion. It's just a matter of time. All right, so a big part of our boot camps this year is going to be the compensation plan. And it's so funny because we used to talk about the compensation plan all the time, and we're going to get back to talking about it, because when you truly understand what is available to you in this comp plan, you may never sleep again. Now, I know promotions are fun and they're but promotions are just that. They're just to create some urgency for you to get to a position where you really can make some incredible income. So, how many of you today want to get to know the comp plan a little better? Like you really want to see the money. I want to show